How is it going out there, everybody? This is Jordan Jones. This is the clown flowchart for Mad Clown. This is a guide for Mad Clown I promised to make. And I'll be talking about how you speedrun this guy in a single segment speedrun. So let's jump right into it. If you guys give me a favor and snap that like button for me, I'd really appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on that subscribe button. And click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. Excuse me. So, there's 6 different variations for phase 1. Like, when you're fighting Mad Clown, first of all, what you have to do is, you're going to, there's 6 different things he can do. He can either take both, take one, and then retaliate. Retaliate immediately. Block, then retaliate. Take one and then block, or block both. So we'll talk about all of them. So first, if he takes the first 2 left jabs, what you're going to do is counter his first punch with a left jab, and then buffer 2 left jabs, and then you're going to do a quick dodge into a right jab to counter his next punch, and then you're going to buffer a left jab, then you're going to do a full duck, right body blow, quick dodge, high super, and it hits him in his dizzy. Now, there's 2 options you can do if he takes one and then retaliates. Option one is actually the fastest option, which is if he takes one then retaliates, you block low, do a right jab, and then you counter his first punch, buffer 2 left jabs, do a quick dodge into a right jab, and then buffer, which will counter his next punch, and then buffer a left jab, then do a full duck, right body blow, quick dodge, high super, and it hits him in his dizzy. Option 2, if he takes one and then retaliates, is you block low, do a left jab, right jab, counter his first punch, buffer 2 left jabs, buffer a quick dodge into a right jab, and then you pause, just like you do on Gabby J, to let the super meter fill up, unpause, and then you buffer a high super, and then you buffer a quick dodge, left body blow, quick dodge, high super, and it hits him in his dizzy. Alright, so now, if he retaliates instantly, what you do is you block low, and then you do a left jab, right jab, and then you counter his first punch, do 2 left jabs, and then you do a quick dodge into a right jab, then you pause to let the super meter fill up, and then you unpause, and then you buffer a left jab, and then you buffer high rapids, and then you do a full dodge, quick dodge, high super, and it hits him in his dizzy. Another side note for if you do rapids to get clown dizzy, you don't have to do the full dodge, quick dodge buffer. That's just a frame perfect one. You can also do a left body blow, quick dodge, high super, which loses 1 frame, but it's way easier just in case you're having trouble with the other one. Now, if he blocks and then retaliates, you block low, do a left jab, right jab, counter his first punch with a left jab, buffer 2 left jabs, buffer a quick dodge into a right jab, which will counter his next punch, then you pause to let the super meter fill up, then you unpause, buffer a left jab, buffer high rapids, and then you do full dodge, quick dodge, high super, and it hits him in his dizzy. Those were, you knock him down with a super. The next 2 is where you knock him down with a normal punch. First, if clown takes one and then blocks, what you do is you counter his first punch with a left jab, and then you buffer 2 left jabs. You buffer a quick dodge into a right jab, which will counter his next punch, and then you buffer 2 left jabs, and then you buffer quick dodge, left body blow, and then 2 left jabs. And the second left jab hits him in his dizzy. The order of which you do things in that dizzy buffer doesn't actually matter. As long as you're hitting clown with the left jab, you can do it in any order you want. Now, if he blocks both, you're just going to counter his first punch, buffer 2 left jabs, buffer a quick dodge into a right jab, which counters his next punch, and then buffer 2 more left jabs, and then you're going to do quick dodge, left body blow, and then 2 left jabs, just like that. Another side note, it is possible for clown to retaliate after him blocking 2 left jabs. If he does that, you'd either do if he retaliates instantly, or if he takes one and retaliates, you do one of those two. And that's it with phase 1. Phase 2, in terms of execution, phase 2 is a lot simpler than phase 1. So now we're going to talk about phase 2. If you knocked him down with a super punch, if you knock him down with a super, here's what phases 2 and 3 will look like if you knocked him down with a super and you get perfect luck in phase 2. You're going to mid-blaze his guard down, and then you're going to tap up an A to do a high super. And then after that, you're going to buffer a quick dodge into a right jab, then buffer a high super, then he'll be down. And then that's all you have to do. And this is the only situation where you can buffer only a right jab in phase 3 and clown goes down. So the next situation, if he dodges a high super, what you do is you buffer a right jab, and then you buffer a high super, and then you buffer a quick dodge into a high super, then he goes down. And then in this situation and all the other situations in phase 3, you have to buffer a right jab and then a high super in phase 3 to finish him down. And then when you get to, and then in the other circumstances, what you do is, here is where, if he dodges a high super, then retaliates, you block low, and then you do a right jab into a high super, and then you buffer a quick dodge, right jab, high super, then he goes down. And then phase 3, once again, will be right jab, high super. And then now we'll move on to the variations where if you knock clown down with a normal punch. If you knock him down with a normal punch, if you're going to buffer 2 left jabs, try to hit him with 2 left jabs. If he blocks both, you're going to counter his slide punch. Then you're going to do high rapids to get him dizzy. And then you're going to buffer full dodge, quick dodge, high super, and then he goes down. And then when he gets back up for phase 3, you just buffer right jab, high super for phase 3. So, if he retaliates instantly at the start of phase 2, you're going to buffer a right quick dodge into a left jab. And then you're going to counter his slide punch with a left jab. Then you're going to do high rapids. And then after that, you're going to buffer full dodge, quick dodge, high super, and then he goes down. And then when he gets back up, just do right jab, high super, and then he goes down. If he retaliates on the second buffered left jab, you're going to do a right quick dodge into a left jab. And then you're going to counter his slide punch with a left jab. Then you're going to do high rapids. And then you're going to buffer full dodge, quick dodge, high super, then he goes down. And then phase 3, once again, is you buffer right jab, high super, and then he goes down. That's it with the clown guide. So if you have any questions about this, please feel free to leave your questions in the comment section. And I'll be glad to answer them to the best of my ability. And that is it with the Mad Clown Comprehensive Single Segment Guide. And that's it with the Clown Flowchart. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.